Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters, where we're trying to get to the end of the game, and I just am basically giving you my review about how this Neptunia game is okay, but it's maybe like a 6 out of 10 at the moment. Why would such a scary sword like the Gehaburn be kept in this secluded place? You just answered your own question. Who hid it here in the first place? Should we ask Isti about it? Hello, this is Nepgear. You want to know why the Gehaburn is on this island. It is a long story. How long? Just give it to us in 3 lines or less. 3? Well, the sword was found, then moved to the island to keep it from the bad guys. How was that? Wow, you really did it. You're kind of a nerd, Isti. You told me to, Neptune. Sis, Eastwar, ignore this idiot and just explain this to us in detail. Right. The Gehaburn has existed in the legends of game industry, dating back to the time of the ancients. No one was ever sure whether or not it actually existed. That is the widely accepted view among historians. The first goddess of Planetune was how I first learned of the Gehaburn. It is a dangerous weapon that takes the life of a goddess. It must never fall into the hands of evildoers. If it is so dangerous, why not destroy it? The first goddess did all of that initially. However, she received a prophecy from another goddess. Do not destroy it, for one day it will become necessary to the nation. Because of this prophecy, the Gehaburn has always been treated delicately. As you may know, during the Asec's more active years, they had taken advantage of a great many relics. We had then retrieved it from the land castle, where it had been stored for a long time. It had been transferred to many locations throughout Planetune for years, but most recently was locked in the floating islands. A good location? It's not easy to access. Only Isti knew about this, so how did A-Lady find out? Some nickname. I am surprised as you are. I have no idea how she found out about it. I don't know, maybe because she's the fucking first... Did they retcon that? I mean, obviously they had to, because R4's still the villain, but did they really completely retcon that? Isti, did you accidentally leak information on Chipper? Did you break your NDA? Scoped down on the floating island, got a super lucky sword? Got a super sick legendary weapon, LOL. You know, something like that. Neptune, I would never do that. I'm sorry, I just like playing around, Isti. Don't get all serious on me. Sis, you're being a little silly. You already know Isti would never do that. Either way, the Gehaburn is currently secured in the deepest recesses of the island. R4 wouldn't be able to get to it that easily, I hope. In any case, I'm still very concerned. Please hurry there as soon as possible. She seems incredibly worried. Time to rush in, then. Oh, man.
Where are we? Will you lead the way?
Am I sitting here, like, Am I sitting here asking too much that just... we don't try to do 10,000 twists per chapter?
Come on, follow me.
Like, you know what? You could do a story where the villain constantly disguises as your enemy. I mean, as your teammates. But, like, don't have him get caught 50,000 times. You could literally sit there and have your people be suspicious of the characters. But, I don't know, there's a better way of having it done. And again, Neptunia is meant to be more, like, jokey and stuff. But then again, its main games do get pretty serious, to a point. Unlike Senran Kagura, where you could have a purely just joking games and then purely serious game, where if you have been
What? Are you tired?
introduced to a character
Don't
who
give
has
me that
been
look.
introduced to the characters from their purely funny games, and then you look at their game where they are
Was I too
serious as all
fast?
hell,
I'll slow down,
you just,
okay? I'm excited
the
to see
enjoyment's
what's
kind of
inside.
lost.
Was I too
And
fast?
now they're going to
I'll
do
slow
this
down
thing
if you
where
need
they're
me
saying
to.
that Maho has to die for everything to be good. Which, after Maho just started to become a character that I started to like,
I'll wait for you.
I
We can go at
mean,
your pace.
Maho could be saved at the end of this game, but that's the other thing. If this is not a mainline game, which I just, you know what? I need to stop questioning that. Hold on. Neptunia. Is sisters versus sisters mainline. Okay, yeah, this is a mainline game. But they call it an unorthodox spin-off. What? See, and then some people say this is not a mainline game, but then the first thing I see is it is mainline. So I don't... Oh, jeez. See, that's the problem. Neptunia series is so infamous. After V2,
Come on,
it
follow me.
becomes
If you're
so...
ever lost, just
it-
check the map.
Well, no. I see, now I'm just mad. Now I'm just mad, I'm just complaining. There hasn't been a character, really,
Come on,
after
let's keep going.
Neptunia V2, where a character has been introduced and they just don't show up
Follow me.
because they were in a spin-off. Those were mainline games. Neptunia Virtual Stars, no one was coming back, okay? That was a guarantee, no one was coming back. The Super Neptunia RPG.
We're not there
Well,
yet, you know.
to be fair for that game, that was just going back to R4 not being,
What,
you know,
are you
evil.
tired?
You know, becoming
Don't give me that
Crom.
look.
And then, you know, they also put her in the anime, too. And then you have Neptunia 1,
Leave the
2, and
directions
3,
to
which
me.
have the, what was it? Was it creator characters, I think it's called? Or IP characters, like Falcom, you know, like the people who make Trails, the Tekken, who is literally just
Will
a
you lead the way?
Tekken, the game. They're not here probably just because of a license thing. And maybe they can't find a way to put them in the store.
Why don't you take a rest and
What door did I open? They probably can't find a way to put them in the story.
jump?
God damn it, what door did I open? I'm so lost in this place.
Oh, was I too fast? I'll slow down, okay?
And I feel like I probably in the future should probably not put the
Where are
saturate
we?
filter over this, because if I do, well, you're sure as hell not going to see anything. Have I just gone completely in the wrong direction again? Like, is that what I did?
Leave the directions to
I
me.
don't actually know what door I've opened. It's not that one.
What? Are you tired? Don't give me that look.
The thing here is that for a spin-off game, the chances of someone coming back is so very
Looks like our
low.
destination is still ahead.
And that's what sucks, is that we could possibly never see Maho again after she's proved to actually be a good character. Like, there is a high possibility
Stop
that
staring
we
at me.
will never see Maho ever again. She'll be gone. We'll never see her again. She'll just be gone. No more Maho. Thanks
I'll
for
wait
being
for you.
in one
We
game
can go at your pace.
and being forgotten about because you just had to be in a spin-off game, when this game, I am very sure, just as someone else has already said, that this game is mainline.
If you're going to be slow,
as
I'll just
it
go first.
should be.
Jump! I hope there's something good inside. Jump!
Oh, there's another button. Is this gonna open up that damn door?
Will you lead the way? Yay, we did it!
What do you mean? That's already open.
Where were we going again?
Oh, the game. Oh, it's dropping the ball in the final chapter. What the fuck? It's not really just the final chapter. It's in certain ways, it's just dropping the ball here, man.
It's not safe just to leave me like this.
Am I the only one in the community for this game that complains about it the way that I do? Because I'd like to think I'm making valid points and not actually just bitching and whining for nothing.
We made it.
I don't even want to bother.
Mind if I go first?
Just keep going. And yeah, I know in the past videos I don't zoom in on those dialogue things anymore. It's because I forgot.
What?
And when I was going to do it again, I'm
give me
just
that
like, you know
look.
what? What does it matter? I'm still saying it anyway. No one's really looking at their screen and reading it, are they? It might possibly be that after I've played so many games that
Looks like our destination is still ahead.
so many of these anime games that I've come to
Would you like to see?
like a funnier version. No, that I have come to like the more serious versions of stories, and that when it gets stupid and silly, it's not. No, that's impossible because I love both of them. It's just the way that it's handled.
What's this?
So I don't know. R4. So you've arrived. How admirable of you to come. You have no chance of winning. The other me? You're too late. The Gehaburn is mine. We didn't make it in time. She has the Gehaburn. That's the Gehaburn? That's weird. I know I've seen it somewhere before. Behold this ominous blade. It thirsts for the blood of the goddesses. Everyone, we have to get it back before she uses it. I'm ready for a fight. But how about you?
Believe in yourself and do your best.
This is the end.
Wow, nice
Allow me to
Gehaburn you
bring
got
you
there.
to your doom.
Yeah!
Perish.
Ouch! No!
I mean, I guess I'm sitting there being like,
Ouch! This is gonna hurt.
if there is a reason of why R4 hasn't come back in her normal form, is it just because they don't have any idea of what to do? You don't even have to have her be in the story much at all. Just have her have a fucking cameo appearance as her normal self.
This body is reaching its limit. It's time to dump it. She's going to switch bodies! Don't let her!
We'll hold her down.
Do you really think you can?
The mech soldiers are forming a wall. Ugh! Get out of my way!
Whoa, their numbers are increasing. Will we be able to get through them? Much like this body, they are expendable. Worthless pieces of trash. However, they should be able to slow you down a bit. Just you wait until I obtain the body of a goddess. Shall we proceed with the fusion? Don't worry, you will not perish. Our souls will simply share a vessel.
I don't care. Just hurry it up.
Why did this Maho fucking turn to the dark side?
The other me!
Is this what you really want? Hey, if you keep this up, you really will become a backup. Try to remember. Remember what you really wanted.
I already do, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
Farewell, my old temporary body.
Well, what was that gonna do? It still happened.
No matter how many times I experience it, it is wonderful each and every time. I have been reborn once again. The other me, she was taken over by Arbore. Damn it, we got so close.
Oh my goodness.
This is splendid. Your pain is like a sweet elixir to me. Now let us begin. I.S. Crystal, it is time to unleash your true power. You shall sit there helplessly as I gain this new power. What? The I.S. Crystal?
You just nabbed it like that?
I'm taking this back!
Damn you, Ashen Goddess!
I was just waiting for you to let your guard down after you thought you'd won. Now that I have the I.S. Crystal, you cannot gain its power.
Good going, me.
Gray sister!
So what? I'll be able to take it back again.
No. You will never possess this again. It will be destroyed in the rightful way. This should have never been made.
Yes, destroy it. I can take it back as often as I'd like. Do you think you're the only one who has gone back in time?
What do you what?
What? What do you mean?
R4's gone back in time too? What? Oh my.
This is the end.
Ah! Damn you. It's you again.
I did it, everyone. I'm sorry. I think I'm done for.
Will I fall once more? Twice to the same goddess? What is that sword? It pierces not only my body, but deals such damage to my soul. I must go to the next body, where my soul will disintegrate.
Didn't Nepgear just say she's done for?
Nepgear, snap out of it! Oh, how could you take your own life?
It's her. Perfect timing. I'll take her body at the first chance I get.
It didn't work this time either. You defeated Arbore, but I couldn't keep you from dying.
This time?
Nepgear, I will return to the past again. I will redo this as many times as I have to. The Gehaburn. It's because of this thing! This won't do. There has to be another way. A way to save both Nepgear and the world. Otherwise, why'd I go back in time at all?
Back in time? What is the meaning of this? What is she doing?
Ziri, how much energy can be used?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I've been making a joke about it this whole time. This game really is the Yakuza 4 of Neptunia. The only good thing about it is it can't kill my enjoyment for the series because Yakuza is the same no matter fucking what you do. Ultimately is the same. Do not fight me on that. But Neptunia, it's not the same. It can actually feel different. But man, oh boy, now R4 was time traveling the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but half of the time too. Wow, of course she was. That is literally the fucking thing that I hate when the fucking villain is like, oh cool, thanks for doing everything for me, I'll just take that. Or, you did everything I knew you would. Or, hey, I was doing that too. Man.
Master, the share energy collected by the Gehaburn will allow for one jump.
Okay, let's jump immediately.
Understood. Initiating process. ETA 40 seconds until space-time transfer.
Time travel. Does that mean she knew everything from the start? I won't let you have your way. I will take advantage of this chance. I need a body, anything. Even if it's a monster or a bug. I'll slip into their time travel in order to survive. This is the PC continent. I see. So this is how the Ashen Goddess kept managing to return to the past. I've returned from near death and gained new power. It is time to resume the banquet of destruction and ruin.
Huh.
And that is how I went to meet my past self and offered this. You will lose to the goddesses and Nepgear once more, but there is a way to avoid it. And I won the wager once more. I fused with myself from this timeline, gaining more power. I allowed the maho of this timeline to live in exchange for her labor.
Okay, so...
The R-Phone factory, the media manipulation towards the goddesses on Chirper, and all the other spy activities at Planitude. Everything went great. I thank you for that, Ashen Goddess.
Oh my god.
Oh no. It's because I brought R4 from the future here.
I feel like this part of the story could have been so much better if they didn't do 10,000 different twists, which already sully making more twists happen. A twist is good when it's not fucking rapid fire twist after twist after twist after twist.
To be honest, it was a gamble. But I won. Big time. I also copied the functionality of your time machine. Although it takes a little time to prepare, I can go to the past again.
How did you copy the functionality of the time machine?
Oh no.
How would you have known?
Once I return to the past, I can obtain as many IS crystals as I want. You'll never see it coming when I kill you all either. This is the ultimate power.
Villains with time travel abilities? A boss like that is no fun. They'd be impossible to ever beat.
On top of that, she's just going to switch bodies every time we defeat her. What a pain.
I'm starting to think this is one of the greatest dangers we've ever faced.
No, it's not over yet. There's still a way to erase you.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Go ahead and try. Grey sister! Don't tell me that...
Your body and mine are one and the same. In that case...
What was it? Pair annihilation due to the time paradox? But on the flip side, it's possible that you will simply be absorbed into me.
That's right. It's a gamble, like you said. But if we've got the slightest chance, I'm betting on it. You won't have your way! Let's see who will absorb who. Or perhaps we'll both disintegrate.
Very well. I will absorb you.
What is this storm?
This happened back at Planet Tower. The time paradox is bending space-time. This turbulence feels familiar. Doesn't it resemble something?
Is this?
Gearsey, why did you take out your end gear?
The space-time turbulence. According to my calculations... There it is. I knew the wavelength of this turbulence would match the trendy phenomenon.
Hold on. Then...
Every time we make contact, something similar to the trendy phenomenon occurs. You didn't realize that? The cause of the trendy phenomenon is you.
What do you mean?
Every time you jump through time, you created time paradoxes. You're a being who's out of their own time. You're a goddess rejected by the world. Your mere existence creates a rift in space-time that will destroy everything.
I'm... going to destroy the world?
That's right. The trendy phenomenon and the trendy disc are all your handiwork. You are the cause of everything. Now remember everything. Your sins.
I'm the one creating the time paradoxes. I see. So I'm...
Huh?
I'm Maho. I understand now.
Master, defensive maneuver.
You're wide open.
Master,
I had a feeling that's how she would go out.
Oh no! She'll fall into the dimensional rift!
Gray sister, take my hand.
No, this is fine, Maho. I'm sure this will get through to you.
Get through to me. My head.
Thank you for
I didn't know that just cuts dialogue
being
off.
my friend.
Gray sister.
Gray Sister and Ziri, they vanished.
They were smiling in the end, weren't they? That was too easy. Who knew they would fall into a dimensional rift that small?
How dare you! Arbore!
You should be more worried about yourselves than someone who's already gone. Ha! Ah!
Uni, come over here!
What's going on here?
The space-time turbulence is increasing! The Gehaburn is tearing a hole in space!
At this rate, it'll swallow the island whole. We have to get out of here.
Ram, hang on! We're getting out of here!
Connect with me. I know this. I know those words.
Maho, snap out of it!
Gearsey!
Let's run, Maho!
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any more laughing.
What? What's going on here?
The floating island! It's turned completely black.
Is this our force doing?
This is the game industry graveyard.
It's dangerous here. We should return to Planetoon and come up with a plan.
We can see the floating island from here. I'm glad that everyone is safe.
Histy, what should we do now? R4 has taken the IS crystal, and Gray Sister is now...
She can time travel now, too. Arbor sure got a lot of special abilities all at once. Someone should definitely nerf her.
Yeah, someone should go and do that. Like, right now.
Anyway, the situation is dire. We need a new plan, and quickly.
This is bad. There are reports that trendy outbreaks are occurring everywhere. Not only that, but areas in the towns that have a suppression device set up are reporting that people are being frozen.
R4 could be using the game industry graveyard to amplify the trendy phenomenon in order to destroy space-time. At this rate, game industry will...
How do we stop it?
It's okay. There is a way.
Maho?
Gray sister. She left behind a blueprint for a modified sealing device. With this, I'm sure that...
I can start developing it right away.
I can help. Just tell me what you need.
Nepgear, your group can focus on the device. In the meanwhile, we'll split up and go help the other nations.
Oh boy, look, it's the black sky thing. Okay, well, either the game only has 30 minutes left in it, or we're probably going to have maybe 6 or 7 episodes to upload in one day. Or maybe I won't do it that way, I don't know. Winston's on, maybe I can get in a party and chill with my boy. Maybe not, though. I'm going to start a party up anyway. And maybe take a break. Because I think I need one. This shit sucks.
'Cause every night I will sing your life.